All right, so if you are serious about wanting to become a groomer, there are several tools that you need to purchase before you can even start working on any animals. You need to have a heavy-duty professional grade clipper. The one that I prefer is the Andis 5-speed. Most of the time it'll come with a 10 blade, but we'll get into the blades here in a second. You also need to have a 5-in-1 clipper. The one that I prefer is the Wahl Bravura, but I also have the Wahl Creativa. Both of those are 5-in-1. They're really good for getting around dogs' faces and sanitary areas and all of that. You also want to have a brush. This one is the Artero flexible slicker brush. I forgot to clean it, but it's got two sides, so one that's good for just brushing and then one that's good for dematting. You'll want something along those lines. You'll also want nail trimmers. You'll want big nail trimmers for big dogs, small nail trimmers for small dogs, and if you decide to do cats, you'll want to get cat trimmers as well. You'll also want to have a Dremel tool. There are several different out there on the market. It's basically just a rotary tool, and it comes with sanders, but I upgraded my sander to this Whitman's Dyma-Groove, which is really great because you don't have to replace it. It also doesn't catch the hair, so it's much safer than those sanders that actually come with the tool. You'll also want to invest in a good comb. There are lots of different combs. This comb that I recommend can be used for small dogs and larger dogs. If you're tight on funds and just really need to purchase one comb, this is the comb to get. This is the Artero comb, and it's like $20. You'll also want to have some clipper combs. I have both the Wahl and the Oster set because the Oster set has the longer combs in them. I can go all the way up to 2 inches if I want, and all the way down to, hold on, I think this says 3 millimeters. I have the slide-ons that go onto the 5-in-1, and I also have the snap-on that go onto the larger clipper, the Andis 5-speed. You will also want to get some blades, at least one of every one that I'm going to mention. I have the 5/8, the 3 3/4, the 4F, 5F, 7F, 30, and a 10. Most likely a 10 will come with your heavy duty clipper. You will also want to get some shears. I prefer Kenshi shears and shark fin. Both of those brands come with like a student starter kit. So if you go to each of their website, you can get the student starter kit that comes with a straight, a curve, and a thinner, which is great for people who are just starting out. I know Shark Fin offers Shark Pay or Fin Pay, and you can even put it on kind of like a payment plan if you are short on funds and really want to get involved in grooming but don't necessarily have all of the money up front to purchase all of these tools. I would also recommend going to groomerspro.com because Groomers Pro is a company that actually lets you purchase through Afterpay, and Afterpay is kind of like credit without any interest. So you can purchase all of the tools that you need at one time and pay on it over time. I think you get every 2 weeks is what the payment plan is. So if you have any questions, definitely reach out. But these are all the most important tools that you'll want to get to even start thinking about grooming a dog.